I bet you thought you got clickbaited. Well, you didn't this time. We're back on the show 17 now, and now we got this, boys. Yeah, we got this, boys.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on. Digging in now, number 11. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 11. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. 7-5 tonight's final. David Simone claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. 11. He went deep last night twice. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out.
I love when it rains.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Montalvo racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. Ready for another chance. Number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Campbell racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out out at the plate as he pretty much just ran at it. Striding in once again, number 11. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just look.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference.
Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Campbell. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Rafael Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Campbell going back on it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Jake Barnhart earns his first win of the season. Tyrell Stanley is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Ramon Alonso earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Alonso Lozano, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And that finds him out.
2 out,
And we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Into the box now, Mark Nakajima, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the...
3-0 pitch on its way, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Babe De La Rosa.
Babe De La Rosa.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He singled his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he does. Now double.
And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carlisle into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fader moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it. Ready for another shot now, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way.
You see
Now
that,
a
boys?
swing
That's
and
why
a
you
fly
trust the
ball.
instinct.
Sizemore is
Doesn't
after
matter
it,
if he catches it. I don't care that he catches it.
but no chance to run it
But
down.
he
It's a
doesn't,
foul
and
ball.
that's when I go here.
Hey, your turn.
That's where I think that's the one.
Set
That's
to
where
deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
At least I made contact. Trusting my
Sizemore
instincts.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry
That's the
back.
only one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Cedric Elias claims the win out of the pen, his first.
I see how it
The
is.
show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. So stepping in, number 11. A couple of hits for him in 4
Trusting
trips
my
to the
instincts,
plate
boys.
last night. Now
Just
in front of
trusting
the
the
fastball as this is
instincts.
ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might...
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag
Like,
easily.
bro, last time that didn't work,
Runner
and
at
he
third here,
swung at
nobody
the
out.
ball when he's not supposed to. Because it sets, and then he'll take the pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And 2 gone, he's going to
Ready
strike
for
out
another
3 out
chance.
there.
Babe De La Rosa.
35. Babe De La Rosa.
Bro, just do like a sack fly.
0-1, here it
I
comes.
really don't care.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Yeah, that works fine too.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, number 11. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
No, it sucks, because since you said it, I tried
Sizemore
pressing
under it, and he
X to see
makes
what
the
would happen,
catch
and
for
I
out
did
number
it,
3.
and that would have been gone, but I decided to listen to the game.
Digging in once again, number 11.
Number
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
And gone. No.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here it is on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready once again, Babe De La Rosa, as he'll look. Run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Left side. And that's through into
Bro,
left
like,
field
you're
for a
supposed
base
to
hit.
take the pitch, aren't you?
And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Stepping in and ready for
Bro, I
another
need to
shot.
spray and
Number
sleep in my
11.
career.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the
Bro, I
inside
really
corner.
need this ball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
No, bro.
Squared that
I'll
one up
foul
just
that
a
off.
little late.
I will foul that off.
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Bro,
And a
like,
big
what
out
the
there
frick
as
are you
the
talking
go-ahead
about?
run
I
stays
swung
in.
early, and my guy swing was late.
Standing in, number 11. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Oh, now you want to give me the
Shot it
pitch.
down the corner, but just
Are you
foul.
stupid, bro?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Please
Lord
just go out.
ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah,
7-4
we win,
is the
huh?
final score in tonight's game. New Hampshire slugged their way to victory.
And of course, for some reason, I didn't get player of the game here. There. All I needed was it was either a double or a triple, and I would have had cycle, but you know, whatever. Definitely doesn't deserve player of the game because of that.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Standing in, number 11 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit in the air to center field. Oliver is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Striding in once again, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oliver moves over. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6.
Runner goes for second on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate. And if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Watts has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. Jake Barnhart earns the win, his 2nd. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Stepping into the box, number 11. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hunter makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tapia has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in once again, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, number 11. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 11.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Whitney shading to his right. 1 out.
Please, 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 please.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now to the plate, number 11. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Watts giving chase. 1 down. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Oliver is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, number 11, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners going. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 11. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Oliver ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Chavez is digging for home, and the winning run is across to score.
The final line score for our ball game.
Bishops.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Coming to the plate now, number 11. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Baker makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight. Still ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Lord. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Digging in to try it again, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Now batting, first base.
Riding in once again. Richard, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Ready for another shot now, Bob Richard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So striding in, Darryl Siciliani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Velez takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Peter Hudson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest.
And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, number 11. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, a little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now at the plate, Bob Richard. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right. I don't know how, but he did it.
And now the runner's trying for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Now in the box, number 11. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baker moves over. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1. So stepping in, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. 1 big swing here in this extra inning game.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Velez onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Matt Carasity claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set up. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fader is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, kid.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, number 11.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Fader giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake every into the game, but it's a good one.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daryl Siciliani.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 11. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lord going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Lincoln Bruno.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our... Now at the plate, number 11. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Liriano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Rafael Ramirez. He started out. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Center fielder number 35.
Digging in once again, Babe De La Rosa. 1-2 with a double on his line thus far. Taken for strike 3. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready for another shot now. Sean Chavez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Adams fields it cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pinto is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pinto looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Bobby Boston claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Heil couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This is skied into short left center. Haubrick over to his left. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Striding in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Ready once again, Cesar Carbajal. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, John Hashimoto. 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Dubé has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now batting, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 11.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Ulrich looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
So that, my last one
Baseball
that was
is
just
a
like
game
that
of
was
streaks
4
and
of
runs,
8.
so a 4-game skid
And at my
happens to
field,
even the best of teams. The key is they didn't
The
panic
final
or
line
press.
for
They just
it.
came out here,
For the
played their
victorious
game,
Fisher
and
Cat.
put the losing
3
streak
runs
behind them,
on
like
10
professionals
hits.
are supposed to do.
No
I don't know
Well
if you guys
done.
understand what I'm saying.
The
Well,
game's future
whatever.
stars
My
are
point is,
on display as
I
minor
think
league.
I can hit a home run at my home field.
Digging in now, number
I
11. He also had 3 hits in the win last
feel
night.
like I can't do it, so then I
This
can't.
one is
I
fouled
feel
away
like
up
I
to the
can, but I
concourse
can't.
area.
And that would have been home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gomez moves over. One away.
What perk do I have on? I have the perk on.
Into the box now. Number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number
No,
11.
no, I don't.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Left field and deep. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Strike out.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. Fifth inning, about time they got a hit.
Striding into the box, Bob Richard, and he'll hit with a chance.
At the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Digging in, John Hashimoto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dubé is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening. Ready now, number 11. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Striding in, Bob Richard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, John Hashimoto. The run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Collins moving in, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Ray Fernandez.
Always beat us, and Ray Fernandez obviously gets player of the game when I should have. I'm kidding, when I shouldn't have. I mean, I got 2 hits, so I guess. Keeps the hidden streak alive.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability. A good minor league coach never passes up an opportunity for a teaching moment.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, number 11. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Left field and deep. Broadway ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Stepping in, Bob Richard. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Hashimoto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in there. Base hit. Carbajal is on his way home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as you see there, they sit 4th in the Eastern League in that category. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on. Riding in once again, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air to center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tapia is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Bob Richard.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another chance. John Hashimoto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Digging in to try it again, number 11. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Please give me one more.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jimmy Howe gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dominic Feliz allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Digging in, number 11. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit well out toward left field. Watts racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, John Hashimoto. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping into the box, number 11, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This one goes out of the
Into the
park.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Watts has him played perfectly as he puts it away. Digging in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And he is out at 3rd. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
I can't challenge it. No.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oliver is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Chavez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
First baseman Bob Richard
ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 call. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, John Hashimoto.
Same with this kid. This kid at least hits the
He's
ball.
set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
But Bob Richard, like, send
Ready
him back
for
to the
another shot
prospect.
now. Peter Hudson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Oh, and now you're gonna strike out too. How fun!
And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the
And
base
now the
open,
next
and
guy's
it pays
gonna
off.
strike
And
out.
now
And
there
you're
are 2
straight,
gone in the
right?
inning.
They'll probably just
Ready now, Willie Cisneros.
Ooh.
This is on the ground over to first. Cortez takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 11. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit.
And a homer. Pwah.
Fly ball heading for the
There's
alley.
that pwah. Can it go
Giving
out?
chase, and the runner
Why
from
don't
3rd
you-
crosses the plate.
I'm going for it all.
Now both runners are across. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around 3rd. The tag, and he is
No, you
out at
didn't
the
get me,
plate.
you're
As
stupid.
2-run score, but not the 7-4,
You're
the
stupid.
final finish today.
You're
Wade
stupid. I dodged
Pyle
that take
takes the
entirely. Entirely.
A player is called to question by his
Please,
manager
please,
on
bro.
his base running of late.
Please, bro.
Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Alright guys, there's where I really need to put up speed after I'm saying that, right guys? Am I right, my boys? What are you? Please, jeez, bro. I was like, what do you mean? I haven't gotten picked off yet, I didn't think, bro. No, I haven't yet. I haven't gotten out on stealing yet, bro. Look, I have 10 stolen leads.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our... Coming to the plate now, number 11. Early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
No one better. Keep going. Here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number. Ready for another chance? Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Montalvo is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into very
Bro, I haven't had
right.
that many trips though. That's not
Is
fair.
under it.
I've had like no trips.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Please give me another. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Stepping into the box, number 11. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And this is knocked down over there.
Please.
On to first. And that's your ball game.
No.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Binghamton claimed the victory despite being held. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping into the box, number 11. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
It's like they're not going to let me get a hit, bro. They are not.
Striding in once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1
They're
in the ball game.
genuinely not, bro.
Skied into
They are
straightaway
not.
right. Perez on the move.
Bro, they really are
And
not going to
that's
let me
the
get
third
a
out.
hit. I'm going to try to
So no runs here.
make sure I don't get
Ready
up
once
now.
again, number 11. And
That's
his
the
guys are
only thing
looking
that
to
I
erase
hated
that
about
donut
being
on the
a
scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had
They're
runners on
doubling
base,
fields
but
and
haven't been
really
able to
sucks.
string anything together.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And that's in there, base hit.
Yes.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the
Now
wrong
we're
guy.
going to be 3
He'll take the
strikeouts
hit,
straight.
but no
He
RBI.
can't back us up.
And a swing and a miss on a huge
There's one
first out
strikeout.
there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Here's the second strikeout.
Digging in to try it again.
Here, we'll actually watch it in
Richard,
slow mo,
0 for 2 on his line this. And a strike
doesn't even
3
sound
called. My gracious, what a pitch with
Here's
the
the
bases
last one.
loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Last strikeout.
Digging in once again, John
Last
Hashimoto.
strikeout. Looking, I'm calling it. I'm calling looking. I'm calling looking.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11 looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
I might
Here
pop out
comes
or
the first
something,
pitch.
but I won't just
Fastball
strike
right down
out.
the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this
thinking
one.
it's probably
He's done a
strike
real
out
nice
already
job, but
anyway.
someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit in the air to left.
Please,
Montalvo
no.
giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. One run is scored. And a second run is across. The tag,
And
he
you
is
suck,
out at the
teammate.
plate as 2-run score, but not
He's
to
not like
third.
the game, yeah.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Rumble
Well,
Ponies
he better
secured
get
their
his
10th
speed up.
victory of the
He
season.
did.
Tyrell Stanley notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns
Should I wear these for you guys? Okay, these are way too small and they hurt my head. Jeez, bro. What the hell? These things suck. Okay, bro? These. They suck. They literally suck. I haven't homered at my place yet. Why did it have a #1 thing for... It says New Hampshire #1, so... You screwed up, so I must save clip. I swear. Pop it out, bro. Yes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. So striding in, number 11. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's
Please
a swing
go
and a
out.
high
Please,
drive
please,
into left
please,
center
please.
field. Pinto going back.
Yes,
Gone
yes,
to lead off
yes,
the inning.
yes, bro.
Oh, man.
429 is at the very corner, basically, bro. That is hard.
Digging in to try it again, number 11. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us
They
here.
are really
Pinto
testing how far
going
we can
back
hit it
on it
out there, bro.
at the track, but he
I was
has
about
no
to say,
chance
no
to
way,
make
it's
the
got
play.
2
It's
runs
off the
there,
wall. And he'll pull in there with a
say that.
one-out double. Ready for another chance? Bob Richard, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out.
Alright, let's see. Does the hole or not?
Digging in for his second
I'll just
at-bat,
make you take
John
it.
Hashimoto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
I'll
game.
just get picked off.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an
Don't come and
infield
tag me.
single.
I didn't do anything.
In now, Peter Hudson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
I already know
Drifting
it's
toward the
possible
third
with how
base
much
dugout.
with
And
how
there's
much
your
power I
first
have
out
on
of
my
the inning.
character, so I already now know it's possible to hit a home run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. High in the air out to center field. Pinto has a play.
That's why I said
2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
that's what L2 does now.
Digging in once again, number 11.
Yeah.
He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This is hit high in the air out
Please
toward
get
left
out.
center. Pabrick on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Reading get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. Striding into the box, number 11. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding
I
in
don't
once
care
again,
about when the amazing
number
player
11.
was, okay?
0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A fastball, and
Bro,
he
wait,
swings
what?
through it to fall behind.
Yeah, I did
Just a pretty
swing
good pitch
right
to hit
through
right
it.
there. You know
That
he
didn't
wants
make
that
sense.
one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
There's a swing, and he
Let's
sends the
go,
ball
let's go,
high
let's go,
in the
let's go.
air into
Please
left
get out there.
field. Gomez looks up,
Looks up,
and that one is
yes.
gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I hate how
And they
it says
pitch
I
out
guess,
here, but
because then
nothing's
I get
going on.
excited for a second.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
He'll probably throw it again, to be honest.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the
Now
fastball.
make my
1-1.
guys steal. I'm pretty sure that makes my guys steal.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's
No,
a swing,
okay,
and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. De La Rosa is on his way home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready once again, Bob Richard.
Yes.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Bob Richard.
Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Bro, what
And
the
he
frick are you
nails him at
talking
third.
about?
Great
What
throw.
the frick? I was literally safe by like
Number 11 will
227
step
miles.
toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Please go out.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pinto. And that ends the inning.
Alright,
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a
Well,
close.
guys,
5-3 the final. Wade.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.